Hey everyone, I'm Style Coach Julia. I'm also a Senior Director in Mary Kay. So I love to talk about Mary Kay, about social media marketing, about entrepreneurship and coaching and good stuff, all good stuff about wellness and health, okay? So if you like what I'm teaching, right, please share and subscribe to my video. And then here it is today, right? This video, I'm going to teach you on how to make money in Mary Kay and how to make money as a makeup coach and a makeup trainer in my video. So I'm going to come up with a series. So this is part one series first. So how to make money as a Mary Kay consultant. Okay, hi everyone, I'm Julia. So I thought of coming out with a video on sales, how to improve your sales in Mary Kay. I recently attended the leadership conference. I was attending the leadership conference and I was impressed with all the strong eye stories given by our leaders in Mary Kay, Singapore and Malaysia. So today, right, I'm gonna do my part. So far, no one has topped my records to becoming a top salesperson for 3 years consecutively in Mary Kay, Singapore and Malaysia. So today, right, I'm gonna tell you, everyone is like calling me and telling me, hey Juke, could you teach my consultants on how to improve their sales? Could you teach my consultants on how to improve their image, you know? So I have lots of sales directors who ask me these questions like, could you tell me how do you make it, how do you like create so much sales for yourself, and how do you actually become a top salesperson, and then how do you become a style coach and image consultant? So I'm going to teach you today, right, my part one series on how to sell well in the Mary Kay world, how to become a top salesperson in the Mary Kay world. So how to make money as a makeup trainer or makeup artist in the Mary Kay world. So I'm going to teach you that today. If you like what I'm teaching you today, please give me a like, give me a hearts, you know, lots of hearts, so that this video will be given away to many consultants who need this booster. Yeah, I created this video. It's like a booster, I felt, and then it will help many consultants or many potential consultants who wanted to join us and do this. I promise you, right, you will love Mary Kay world because I'm living in my world that I enjoy at my own time. I get to travel almost every month. If you look at my Facebook, right, my national director Grace Cow always say, wow, you are playing every month, yeah, going holiday every month. Yeah, because of Mary Kay, right, I get to have my freedom to do whatever I wanted. So this year, right, I have a goal to enrich not only Mary Kay world consultants. I want to enrich all women in Asia to be confident, to be beautiful, and able to live the life that you want. So if you like what you're hearing, right, please give me lots of love, lots of likes in my video. So I actually personally do a lot of how I started was I was from the fashion and beauty industry, or maybe I should start when I was young. Okay, so basically I am just I'm just a girl from Singapore, and I'm from a lower middle income family. I don't live in I'm not from a silver spoon family where it's rich and everything. No, at the age when I was very young, I was sharing this with the SIM Academy yesterday, that when I was very young, actually at primary 6, I think primary 4, I had a terrible teacher. Okay, I won't name names, but I had a terrible teacher and I failed my maths all the way. And all she kept saying was, you know, you are stupid, you can't even do a simple maths. Back then it was not simple maths, it was algebra, okay? Okay, so anyway, I have not done well in my maths, so I was failing all the time, and I don't really understand what she's teaching. And then, so I failed my maths. I went into Sec 1 normal, okay, that's fine. But when I moved on to Sec 2, I went to express level. How I did it, I realized that, right, a real good mentor really matters. Sec 1 normal, I had a good maths teacher. He is so wonderful. He always encouraged me on believing in myself and that I am able to overcome my maths problem. I have no problem with the rest of the subjects, okay, except for my maths. So after that I met him, he really teach me a lot of things and I passed my maths. Thank you, Mr. Xia. You have been a great teacher and mentor to me. I passed my maths and then I went to Sec 2 Express and then the yada yada yada. I passed my Sec 4 O level as well. Yada yada yada. I went on to I came out to work at the age of 19. Yeah, so then after that, right, I climbed my way up. I went into fashion and beauty industry for about 15 years. I really love what I'm doing. And then in 2010, I decided to do my own business. Yeah, actually, I was a very shy person. If you ask me whether I can do presentation, I can't, let alone stand in front of you guys and dance. So I hope that one day I could stand in front of the stage and dance. Yeah, so basically, right, I went to the leadership conference last weekend. And many directors who still remember that I was crown queen of sales for 3 years. And Janice 老师, Yvonne 老师, I thank you so much for reminding me of my past, that my successful past in Mary Kay. Yeah, and then I would like to share with the Mary Kay consultants and potential consultants who's interested to be our world. You know, this is my goal gift to you guys. I would like to encourage all women to really believe in yourself and trust yourself. Of course, we do the work, but let God do the supernatural work. Yeah, that's what Mary Kay always said. So what I learned about Mary Kay is we teach you how to fish. We don't give you fish, we teach you how to fish. So today, right, I'm going to teach you skills on how to fish. Okay, so this is for those who want to be a Mary Kay or maybe a makeup consultant or a makeup trainer or a makeup artist. We do everything. We are makeup trainers and we are makeup artists, you know. So I always tell people that I own a makeup academy, you know, and then I teach women how to be beautiful and confident. But we don't just sell cosmetics, we basically change lives. So that's my elevator speech. You know, I even tell Mayor Chu once when I met him, I said that, you know, I could teach the girls, the poor families, right, on skills, you know. I can teach them how to fish, you know, instead of giving them fish. You know, all of us, right, even if you're poor, even if you have no education, right, you need skills to survive. You know, that's how I survive in the world here. You know, if you say that life in Singapore is easy, actually it's not. But then when I look at the life overseas, as I travel so much, right, I realize that we are a bit laid back and not upkeep ourselves well or maintain ourselves well, let alone image. You know, I find that there's a lot of skills. That's why a lot of companies are hiring foreign talents instead of local talents. I realize that we have not enough exposure given to us, and that's why we don't really advance as fast as the other countries. For example, China, you know, we can't even catch up with them right now. They are a cashless society, and then when it comes to image, right, they are top notch. You know, I can tell you, I mean, only the girls in city areas like Shanghai and Beijing, right, I think Shanghai girls, they are so much top notch in terms of, like, you know, maintaining their health, maintaining their looks, maintaining their fashion trends and everything. I was having this meeting with a coffee company. We are talking about collaboration, right? And then we were talking about China market, right? That we are really cannot compete with them, you know. And then I felt that they have advanced so much, right? That we have nothing to give. Instead, we have to learn from them, you know. You may not be agreeable, but I totally have full respect for the China people. You know, that they learn so much. And then I heard from my friend who's into HR in China. She said that there are so many employees, so many so many potential recruits, right, interviewing for a company. And then right now, because there's so many people, right, going for interviews, the company actually set qualifications on the looks that they want, the image that they're looking for, even their heights and even their qualifications. So I'm really impressed with China. So, you know, I find that I found that we have so much to learn from that country. When I'm in London, it's such a sad sight to see most of the stores are empty. Right now, the economy is so bad. So, I felt that, all of us should buck up and then create a skill for yourself. Even if you're very poor, learn a skill, so that you will be able to do something for the others and able to find business easily. So for me, right, after I lost my job, I went on to doing Mary Kay full time. The first 6 months was back and forth, back and forth. I was like thinking, should I do it or should I not do it? Because I was married back then and I had a house to pay, and then we were not very well off, and I do not know how to manage my money, and I do not know how to manage my time. All I know was I need to find a job. My only skills that I have was marketing and PR. But in the marketing and PR department, right, it's a spending unit. So in a time like this, you can see not many people, not many companies are hiring. So that's why when I found Mary Kay, I grabbed onto it. And back then, my mentor was asking me how much do I want to earn. So being a regular salaried worker, I don't really earn much. So I told her at least minimum $5,000 so I can pay off my house. So I actually calculated my house, how much expenses and everything, how much do I need to spend, and then how much do I need to pay off the bills and everything. So within 2 years in Mary Kay, I paid off my house, my second house in HDB. So, and 2012, 2013, and 2014 was my crowning of Queen of Sales, top sales in Mary Kay, Singapore and Malaysia. When I first became a Mary Kay consultant, I was in a very bad shape. I was broke, and I was trying to find ways to earn money, earn income. So I do part-time jobs. But then after that, I realized that if I do part-time job and then I do Mary Kay, it doesn't really work well. I don't have a focus. And then that's why in July I decided to do 2010 July I decided to do full-time Mary Kay. I find all women that I know. I find people who can help me. I do all sorts of free stuff, free makeup projects for magazines, free makeup classes for staff in the companies. Actually, I do it for my friends first. So I go to their house and I teach them how to do makeup. My first excuse was my first request was I asked help from my friends. I said that I really want to do this business. I'm very broke. I can't find any job. Could you help me to set up a class with your friends? 1 to 2 friends, I can start a class for you. And then I've got so much support from my friends. Each time I meet someone, right, someone from somewhere pop up in the food court as well. That's how I met them, and I introduced myself to them again in case they forget about me. And then I keep meeting one person every day. So that's how I started. Then after that, right, I realized I'm very good in sales. How do I do it? I want to thank Ann Chen, my comrade in battle back then. We are really very close together. She taught me how to do sales. She taught me how to sell myself. First thing first, I really improved is my image and my makeup techniques. I really learned how to improve my makeup. And then after that, right, my skin was not so perfect back yet. And then I told her, how do you do sales, when your skin are not perfect yet? And she said to me, you have the confidence to actually recommend things to people, and you are very good in creating relationship. I was like, me very good in creating relationship? Okay, not really. So she said to me, she said, treat everyone like friends, and then treat them with sincerity heart, and then start a conversation with them. So each time when a friend or customers come to my class, I make them feel very comfortable. So that's one. And then I remember when I started classes, right, I don't have much sales. In fact, I recruit a lot of people. I told them that, hey, since you are my friend, why don't you just join me? You earn 30 to 40%, and then discount. At the same time, you can also do this business. So I recruit 5 people within August or September. But then I was not having enough sales, I need to pay my bills and everything. So I was really contemplating whether I'm doing it rightly. And Anne was teaching me how to do sales. She was so perfect in selling. Each time we have a meeting together with my mentor, right, she will sit beside me and she'll be counting her dollars. And I'll be like counting with her. I'm like, oh, I wish that's my sales. I told her that. Then she said to me, let me teach you how to sell. So I really learned a lot from this top salesperson. And I thank you so much for helping me, teaching me how to sell. Yeah, and her secret was she literally make her customer felt very comfortable with her and praise them a lot. And then tell them, you work so hard for a living. Why don't you make yourself beautiful as well? I realized that also a lot of women, when they move out the career path, they look like a man. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. So I'm going to show you 10 errors to avoid in sales, right? So this is my part 1 video for you. Number 1, not asking for the business. So when you go for a meeting, or you go for a lunch appointment with friends, or you go for a coffee appointment with friends, tell them that you actually, you wanted to start your own business. And then you wanted this business so much, right, that could they really help you to set up a class for you? And then if they organize class for you, you give them a gift. Tell them, I'll give you a gift, to thank you so much for bringing someone else. Then she said, what if I don't have anyone? Can you just do it on me? Why not? Just do it on her. I'm most willing to do it on you, and treat her like a queen when you're doing it. And then, so that's why, whenever I go coffee with people, whenever I go lunch appointment with people, I will always ask, could you do up class? Could you set up a class for me? Let me enrich your friend's life. Let me give her a free facial, a free makeup makeover, So they actually help me to do it. Okay, number 2, not actually selling. So in a class sometimes, I realize a lot of consultants do not know how to sell. We always say that we are not training you to be a salesperson. I'm not a salesperson. I'm just a person who shares things, who share good stuff. If you look at my video, right, I share a lot of good stuff on how to take care of your skin, how to take care of your body, how to be healthy, and how to get slim. Yeah, so for me, right, whenever I'm in a class, I don't actually sell. I actually ask them how I can help you to be beautiful, how I can help you to be much more having good skin and look younger. A lot of women, right, they actually are more interested in anti-aging than makeup. But actually, they thought that they are interested in doing, they want to learn about makeup, but actually they are most interested in how to reduce wrinkles, how to reduce fine lines, how to reduce pores on their face, yeah. So number 2, you need to share with them on what's your favorite products. I find that you need to be strong in your eye story. If your eye story is not strong enough, you will never be able to recruit the person that you wanted to inspire. My mission this year is to help all women in Asia to look good, to be confident, and to be able to live the life that you want. So, if you are interested to improve your life, look for me. I'll be most willing to help you to improve in your appearance. Because when we always say that, it's not about vanity. Okay, for me it's vanity. I want to look good. I want to look beautiful. For some people, right, image is very important. Sometimes your image could scare away opportunities. Don't you know that? Right, to be frank, I'm in the fashion beauty industry for so long. I know in the HR department, like for example in the fashion industry, what do we do? For those who are not so good looking, they will be in areas that is outside of the central area. So it is real that nobody knows about in our industry. That's how we do it. So I just want to tell you, that we are not actually selling like a salesperson, but I would just want to tell you that we change lives. You know, later I'll tell you more about my life. Okay, anyway, number 2, not actually selling. So you share what you have, you know, what's your favorite products, and then what do you enjoy about in Mary Kay. It could be sisterhood, it could be you love the product so much and then you enjoy discount as well, and then you have so much personal development skills training that you won't be able to afford if you actually pay for a life coach to teach you, you know, whereas the directors in your team will be your life coach because they have gone through so many obstacles, they have gone through so many no's, that they are teachers. They are literally your teachers who can teach you. So please respect them. I always believe that there's this word from God, from the Bible. They actually say that respect those who are in authority in that industry or in your company. Because if you don't respect them, right, something bad will happen. Okay, in general as well. You know, when I look at my life in the past, right, all my boss are literally my authority and the figures in my life, right? So I respect them. I felt that there is something to learn from them. That's why they are my authority. So same for you guys. When you join Mary Kay World, you need to respect your recruiter. You need to respect your directors. There's something that they have that you don't know. You know, you need to be humble. So that's what I learned about Mary Kay. I learned to be humble, and literally I absorb like a sponge. You know, whatever I learned in Mary Kay, right, I absorb like a sponge. So basically, right, I share in my classes, right, what I love in Mary Kay, and then I tell them, I thank my recruiter for recruiting me, you know, and then I learned so much from my national directors, Grace, Carl, Dawn, you know, and then I became top sales. I learned how to sell myself. At the end of the day, right, it's not about selling the products. It's about selling yourself. So you need to be inspired. You know, you need to learn how to inspire people. We teach you how to be leaders. Basically, that's Mary Kay. And then after that, for the new consultants who join us, right, talk to them about how you enjoy using our products, and then you learn so much free tips on how to take care of your skin. You know, to hire a guru, a skincare guru, right, to teach you how to take care of your skin, right, is expensive, right? But in Mary Kay World, we give you complimentary. You know, we teach you literally how to take care of your skin, and we monitor you. You know, if you ask in the commercial brands, right, if you buy only one lipstick, right, who will follow up with you, right? So that's Mary Kay. And number 3, giving away your profits. So for me, right, back then when I first started Mary Kay, I do not know how to do the business. I recruited people, so I give away my profits. But actually, that's only a short-term losses, because in the long term, right, I actually became director. So it's okay to give away profit, but know who to give away your profit to. So I actually made some mistakes. Sorry, sometimes I do recruit my customers, but some of my customers don't continue the products anymore. So you need to find someone who is loyal to this product. You know, I find that those who didn't continue with the products, right, with the brand, right, they actually look older. Okay, I didn't want to say that, but that's my honesty. Okay, number 4, not asking enough questions. So, you know, in the classes, right, when you conduct class for customers, you need to ask questions like, what's her lifestyle like? Is she a mommy, young mommy, and she has to take care of so many kids, right? And then you have to give her a very short skincare routine, like maybe just cleanser, 4-in-1 cleanser, and then 1 serum and 1 moisturizer, and 1 maybe she doesn't want primer, she can skip and then do liquid foundation. So you need to listen, be a good listener, and then so you can sell the products well. So if you're not listening well, right, you can't sell. If she said that she has cleanser already, she has moisturizer, don't force her to buy cleanser and moisturizer. Ask her if she's interested to get a serum for herself, because you know, once you pass 25 years old, you need a serum to enhance the product, you know, to be able to pull the moisture into the skin further. Serum is always an additional catalyst to enhance the product into your skin. Yeah, so serum helps to maybe some of the serum can be like, for us we have Yvonne serum that helps to hydrate and to contour your skin and to firm up your skin, right? And then we have the time-wise lifting serum to just firming the skin, right? And then we have the whitening serum to whiten the skin, to brighten the skin, to lighten the pigmentation. And then we have the reduce pore minimizer to minimize the pores. So you need to hear what she wants and recommend them. Number 5, not presenting the benefits to your client. So when you do your classes or when you do your videos, right, do you present the benefits to the client? Not many are interested in ingredients, you know, because I realized that so many customers are actually buying things from China as well. They don't really care about what's the ingredients. So, you know, you can show them the benefits of this product. Yeah. So always emphasize the benefits of the products. You can emphasize the benefits of our career as well. Like it's flexible, you have more time with your kids, with your family, and then you look much more beautiful and with confidence. And furthermore, you know the latest news in the economy, right? It's very funny. Once you're in this world, right, everybody will update you what's the economy, right? You don't have to watch the news. I'm not a fan of watching news because the other day we were sharing, I was asking Anna, do you watch the news? She was like, no, there's so many negativity and I couldn't sleep after I watched it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm the same. So I don't really care. And then number 6, not knowing your product well enough. So if you have no idea what's your product knowledge, right, in terms of skincare, oh my God, what are you doing in Mary Kay world? If you intend to sell the products, right, you need to understand what you're using. You need to know the product knowledge very, very well. If you have no idea, if you are my team member, please look for me. If you are team members of another group, please look for your director. Please respect them and really appreciate their training for you, okay? Wanted to do this out of love, to give you the information that you need to progress. We all wanted to look at you. I mean, Mary Kay have this word, if you help others to succeed, you will succeed as well. So I wanted to input this mindset into you, consultants and new consultants or potential consultants who are interested to join us, right? Please bear with us if we do not reply to you instantly, because we also have to do our own business, as in like do classes, find customers and everything, you know, and we have to sell and we have to train you guys. So you have to give us patience and also a lot of patience, okay? So if you have no idea what's the product knowledge, right, please go and attend ESRS or the E-College, because they have a lot of product information there. And each time when this product knowledge workshop, please come so that, you know, you don't let your directors do double work. Yeah, and it's also, you know, this is your own business. You need to know how to do it well. You need to know the product knowledge very well, because when you're doing your own classes, I'm not around or your directors are not around. You have to be independent, okay? We always say that we always say that this business is not for yourself. You are in it, all of us are in it as well. But bear in mind, some of the times, right, you need to be able to know the products very well for this, okay? So if you have no idea how to use the products, right, please look for me if you're my consultants, my team, okay? And number 7, not knowing Okay, next, right, 7, I'm going to talk about not knowing your competition well enough. You need to go around the beauty brands or read magazines to check out what's the latest trend in the beauty right now, and then what sort of products is in the beauty line, in the beauty industry, what's the latest product, so that we know our competition very well, the pricing, and then how is it the unique selling point of our products, right? So you need to know your competitions very well. And then 8, not building rapport with clients. So like I mentioned earlier, you need to treat your clients, your customers like friends, so that you understand them more and then they understand you more as well. So you need to create that rapport. So each time I have customers who come and attend my classes, I treat them like friends, and then I understand their lifestyle better, and then I understand how many their routine better, what sort of job do they do, and then how many kids do they have, so that I know what sort of products to introduce to them. Because sometimes if they are very like I mentioned earlier, if they are young mummies, right, they have no time to do so many regimen on their skin. So I will actually propose a short skincare routine for them, quick and short one. Okay, like recently I have my friend who just gave birth, so I actually recommend her a very quick one for Yvonne range, Yvonne serum, the face cream and eye cream, because she has no time for treatments because she just gave birth. So I actually recommend the Yvonne range for them. So you need to really understand what's their lifestyle, and then how much time do they have to take care of themselves. Yeah, but I always advocate self-care. They need to have time for themselves. Okay, number 9, resting on your laurels after success. So sometimes, right, for me, I actually take myself for granted as well. I actually took a break the last 2 years because I was relooking at my life, my direction. So, so now I'm back again in Mary Kay. I don't want to give up this career because I really love the financial independence that I have with this job, and that I have plenty of time, flexibility. I can travel anywhere that I wanted. So I'm looking forward to meeting, enriching women's life. Lord, please send me the women that you want me to enrich. Make me an instrument again for these women. Let me help them again. I have the ability to help them, and then make them available to me in Jesus' name, amen. So number 10, not building in the quiet times. So in the quiet times, right, I learn, I upgrade myself. So right now I'm investing in myself in social media marketing. I'm actually a certified social media marketing person, and then I'm also an image consultant certified. So I've been constantly upgrading my own skills. So you need to know these are the 10 errors to avoid in sales. I hope that this video is useful for you. Please share and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. And then I look forward to seeing you soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. And then comment below on this week's video. And then I will feature you on our IG and also my YouTube. To thank you all for your comments. You can also screenshot and share on IG story and tag @StyleJulius. So I hope you guys have a great day, have a great week, and a great life. And I will see you soon in my next video.